Yep. We're just setting up camp and taking out the canoe for its first ever voyage. It's not 100% ready yet, so this is just a tester to see what sort of things we want to add to it. Me and Beck have just come down, we've set up the camper trailer, and we're just getting all the fishing gear set up. Come down to this perfect little lake over in Victoria, and tonight we're just going to be setting up the fire and getting this canoe going. This has had an absolute ton of work done to it. It was just about ready to go to the scrapyard, not the scrapyard. I don't know why I'd go to the scrapyard. And I've spent a ton of time just getting it ready to get it back on the water. There is a video of me restoring it up on YouTube, so I'll drop the link in for that now. Me and Beck are just about to take it out. First time hitting the water since this has been restored. Still need some extra bits to it. This video is not the fully completed canoe just yet, but I'm excited to get this thing on the water. Let's get it. The Maiden Voyage. Got all of our safety gear, so we're good. We're good to go. Not quite sure how we're going to get back in, but we can go for a fish.
We're going to remember where we are.
Yeah, of course we will. Let's go fishing. First flick on the canoe. So we've literally brought some potatoes with us, so we need to be catching some food because we want fish and chips tonight, but generally haven't brought any meat with us. Obviously the plan was to come out here and catch some fish. Thought I was on. And what we haven't done yet is set up any rod holders or anything on the canoe. So I want to just get some bits. This was really just about checking out what we want to be getting done on it.
Oh my god, in the reeds. In the reeds.
Maiden Voyage done. Doesn't sink. We're just gonna get some firewood now, get a good fire going, then I'm gonna head back out with the trolling motor on it. I bought an electric motor for it, so I'm gonna head back out with that on it. Then we'll just see how we go. Someone must have had a fire here last night because that ground is boiling hot. Someone must have been having a bit of a cook up. Water snake. First time using one of these, and I think it's going to be massive help when I'm camping on this thing. Definitely going to be doing some runs up the Glenelg River, so I'm excited to get this set up and see if there's actually enough power to it. I'll probably go through the whole setup a little bit more in some other videos, because at the minute obviously this canoe is not completely finished, so I don't want to run through it all just yet, but bloody having a good time. And the video would have actually already been released when you're watching this one of the full restoration of this and the complete canoe as well. What we've got is the big battery on the front. I didn't go with one of the smaller kayak batteries because I wanted a big one that I can connect my USBs to, the GoPro, and be running it all day, if not for a couple of days, and just then charging it with the solar panels that I have. Really important that I don't fall in, so all the time I'm always going to be using my outriggers. Sick. This is what I wanted. Genuinely, I only have potato at the minute, so our dinner is going to be dire unless we catch some fish. So we're just chucking a little jerk bait and also a soft plastic. I'll get Beck to chuck the soft plastic, and we're just going to be doing a little trawl over to the far side, and then we'll have a nice slow drift back. See if we can't pick up any reds along the way. Hopefully we can. We've just got to catch ourselves some dinner. We need some dinner. Look it up, little sign, something. What is going on over there? What's that?
What's what? Where?
Look there, look. It's in front. Is that fish or something?
In front?
Yeah. Yeah, look. Loads of fish.
Oh, no, oh, yeah, okay.
No idea what was just going on there. There was, I don't know what it was. I've never seen that before. Yeah.
You on?
Oh,
Missed it.
missed it. Look, there, look. I don't know if you can see that out there. There's a load of like, fish. See them?
Yeah, I can't.
They're just like moving on the surface there.
Oh, here. There's one here.
Yeah, well, oh. Oh, Beck, you need to stay off. Just getting that fire going again, and then we're going to get into some potatoes. If anybody knows what them fish are, that were all sort of, I don't know really, it was all of the dorsal fins were all rolling out of the water in a big bunch. They sort of reminded me how catfish can be, but I'm not sure if there'd be catfish in this lake. So if anybody knows what they would be, then let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested in. Chucked a lure in the middle of them a couple of times and they weren't interested at all, so I wonder what they are. I would assume that they are catfish. Being from England, absolutely love our baked beans. So we can live by these. Me and Beck did as well when we were travelling for like a year and a half, just smashed a load of beans for months on end. Epic. That's what we want. Yes. No fish. Valentina, this stuff is banging and you need it with anything that you're eating. Trust me, it's beautiful. We're gonna go sit down, enjoy our food, and then we'll catch you in the morning. Hopefully, fingers crossed, go and catch some perch. We'll be straight back out on that canoe, get the electric motor going, and then hook up some redfin, cook them in the ground for breakfast. See you in the morning. What a stunning morning. Today is going to be a beautiful day and I'm going to be getting straight back out on this water now. Stunning down here. We're going to make a tea, going to head out for a fish and then we're going to have breakfast. Look at this morning. Alright, we're going to give it one more go, see if we can get a fish and then cook it up. Because I'll tell you what, having a meal last night like that and then a breakfast this morning with no meat, it definitely makes me crave it more. So let's get out there, catch ourselves some fish. Beautiful. Sound that you can hear is a musk duck. For a duck, they've probably got one of the most unique sort of calls. Really high pitched sound. Well, we're going to get the canoe and the camper trailer packed away. No fish today. I'm absolutely gutted, but we had a good camp up. So I'm probably going to be uploading a lot more of these camping videos along with some fishing as well. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of these camping videos, because I mean, we're definitely going to be getting back out on that canoe. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. There's a few little bits that I want to just change on it, and they would have been changed. So I'll drop in the video above now for the canoe restoration and see you in the next one. Nice one.